What else is exciting? Well, for some, the cold weather that's going to be moving in soon.
You know what? It is going to be like a slap in the face early
All right,
next
maybe
week.
not so exciting.
We're going from near record warmth this weekend to something that feels like maybe mid-December by Monday afternoon and Tuesday for Halloween. So buckle up. It's all about to change on us and change very quickly. That's a live view from Alabaster, Shelby County, I-65 in the view. You got a few fair weather clouds overhead, and that's about it. Those kinds of clouds, they don't bring rain, but they do make for a pretty afternoon, whether you're looking at it from below or above. And this is visible satellite imagery from about 10 o'clock this morning until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. As we start to lose daylight, it gets a little harder to see this, so that's why I stopped it a little more than an hour ago. But you can see those little streets of clouds. That's literally what we call them, cloud streets. And although you can't see the lines from down below, these are all little streamlines of air that are blowing across Alabama and Mississippi, Georgia. That southeast breeze that we've had all day really helping to keep things on the warm side. And it's also bone dry out there. The drought expanded over the past week. Now we have, for the first time in a long time, extreme drought showing up in parts of Morgan and far northeastern Cullman, Marshall, Jackson, DeKalb, parts of Franklin County, far northwest Marion County, right on the cusp of that too. Severe drought everywhere else from Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, and Gadsden northward. Get this, in July, only 2% of the state was in drought. Now, as of today, 89% of Alabama is in a drought. And at this point, since I don't think it's going to rain between now and Halloween, this would be the 9th driest September and October on record in Birmingham. Since September 1st, we're missing about 4.5 inches of rainfall. Right here's what you see, the expectation between now and November 5th. In other words, not much at all. There's a decent chance of some showers down south, but for north and central Alabama, if we were to try to find enough rain to even come close to ending the drought, maybe even just an inch of rain, the chance of that between now and November 11th is only about 10%. So we're not talking about any real shot at wet weather anytime soon. We're up to 83 tomorrow. It could be a pretty toasty one tomorrow afternoon, very similar to the way it's been today. Southeast wind early in the morning, 50s and 60s, Homewood at 64, Cordova at 62, Rosa around 62. Up in the low to mid 80s tomorrow afternoon for most spots like Pell City, Atala right at 80, Berry at 83, Coker around 82. Weekend weather coming close to records. Look at that. The record on Saturday is 86. On Sunday, the record is 87. We'd be within striking distance of that both days. Thinking we're close to 84 during the Classic on Saturday afternoon at Legion Field. For Auburn and Mississippi State, that 2:30 kickoff, pretty warm, a southeast wind. And for Samford, homecoming, 2 o'clock kickoff, about 83 degrees in Homewood. And by the way, high school football tomorrow night. Usually the last weekend of October, hot chocolate sales start to spike and everybody's wearing coats and hats. That's not happening this week. We'll be in the 60s during the games tomorrow night. High of 83 on Friday, 84 Saturday, Sunday. Then here comes that big blast. Going to be chilly for trick-or-treating come Tuesday night.